Hello again. We're here at PassTheCAHSEE.com and wanted to go over probably the best strategy that I can offer, especially with the exam coming up so soon. You need one last little bit to kind of get you over the hump, maybe get you to pass by just a few points if you're on the border here. So substitution, and I've talked about it in previous posts, but I really kind of want to take a look at these two examples that they ask you to substitute, but in two different ways. So let's go ahead and take number 74 for example here. All right, so it says n equals 2 and x equals 1/2. So you need to take this n and substitute it in for n on the outside here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug 2 in for n. Then I have 4 minus x, and x in this case they tell you is 1/2. So all you need to do is plug in 1/2. Now you should know, and if you don't, it's okay. You want to do the stuff that's in the parentheses first. That's according to our order of operations. Some of you guys might remember PEMDAS. PEMDAS, the first letter P is for parentheses. So let's go ahead and take care of this. 4 minus 1/2. Now, a lot of times fractions, they scare you guys off, but really a half, just think about it as a half of a dollar. If you had $4 and you subtract a half, you are left with 3 and 1/2. Now, on the outside there, we still have the 2, so we can't forget to bring that along. 3 halves. So if you have $3.50 twice, right, times 2, how much money would you have? Well, you would have $7, and that is your response. So as you can see there, you plugged it in, you did the parentheses first, and then you multiplied. So all I did was substitute in. Substitution is, again, very important, especially when they offer the answers in here. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 76. So again, I plug in. I'm just going to rewrite this for us. 3 plus 5 squared divided by 4 minus x. I'm going to leave the x blank for a second there, plus 1. And they tell you that x equals 7, so I substitute in 7. Now, for those of you that haven't gone through this and may not know, order of operations can be summed up into this acronym that I just spoke about, PEMDAS. You want to begin with the parentheses. Let's take care of the parentheses first. So parentheses 7 plus 1. Now inside the parentheses here we just have 8. Write down the 4, nothing changed there. Okay, now here inside the parentheses you need to take a look and make sure that you take care of the next thing in line here, which would be the exponents. So let's take care of this. You wouldn't add 3 plus 5 and then square it. You want to take care of this first. So 5 squared would become 25, because 5 squared is really 5 times 5, right? And 5 times 5 is 25. Then I bring down the 3. Okay, and again, I still have to take care of the parentheses. I want to take care of this before I move on to dividing and subtracting here. So 3 plus 25 would be 28 divided by 4 minus 8. Okay, so I did parentheses. Now, are there any exponents? No. Any multiplication involved? No. How about division? And yeah, there's some dividing here, and that's why you want to do that first. So it's extremely important that you understand these order of operations here before you make, because if you subtracted 4 minus 8 and then did the division, you would get the wrong answer. So 28 divided by 4, that's going to be 7, and then 7 minus 8. Now sometimes they put distractors in here, but they didn't do that this time. 7 minus 8 is -1. Sometimes one of the options might be 1, and that's the trick here. 7 minus 8, some of you guys might think it's 1, and it's not. So be careful with these negatives here. You don't want to get that wrong just on a small calculation error there. So 7 minus 8 is in fact -1, and your answer would be B. Alright, so thank you very much again for watching my video here. This is a little order of operation, substitution stuff. Visit pastthecahsee.com if you haven't for more information.